Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, continuing the Mario series, we move on to the SNES with Super Mario World. One of only two new Mario games on here because Super Mario All-Stars is pretty much a port of the NES games. So I may well cover that a bit later, to be honest, and whatnot, because I don't know if there's enough change between them to... I think I probably will, because I do enjoy the thing. Anyway, once again, Princess Peach has been captured by Bowser. But this time we're on Dinosaur Island, and this time we will have to deal with, well, the addition of the new character, who I do actually love. But that being said, for now, we'll go through the first level of, well, Yoshi's Island, apparently. And that's a dead giveaway. Yep, it's Yoshi. And indeed, Yoshi brings quite a bit to the table in this game, as we will see. But Yoshi would later on become its own species. But originally, I think it was either a dragon or a dinosaur. Given that this is based off of dinosaurs, yeah, I'm gonna say more of a dinosaur. Another new move that Mario does have here is the spin attack, which is done by using the X button on the SNES controller after jumping, so yeah. By the way, I am playing the SNES version because I think it's graphically a lot better in terms of clarity, maybe not in terms of graphics, compared to the GBA version, and the fact that the music sounds a lot better to me. Seriously. I do actually like the original SNES version over that, seriously. Again, that's more down to compression, really, again. With the GBA version. It is now on the Nintendo Switch, is Super Mario Advance 2, so yeah. But I'm playing the original, and if I ever do, dare I say, Zelda: A Link to the Past, that will also be the, dare I say, the original SNES version. Anyway, you also saw there a charging Chuck. Yeah, this was the first appearance of these guys. Seriously. Another thing of note that this game adds are secret exits and switch palaces. Switch palaces unlock various switches that will get you various blocks. The easiest one to get to is right at the beginning of the game, the yellow switch palace, which at the very beginning also gives us a load of coins. Seriously. By the way, I am not going to go for the secret exits. For simple reason is that one of them actually forced me to do a timed run, and I am absolutely crap at those, seriously. Anyway, by pressing the giant yellow button here, that will turn the invisible yellow blocks into yellow exclamation blocks. So yeah, and we'll see that in the next few levels as well. So yeah, the castle we are going to go to is up there on the top right-hand corner. And yes, that in like with the airships in Super Mario Bros. 3, each of one is ruled by a Koopaling. Yep, the Koopalings do return, as was the case in the Super Mario World cartoon. Oh yes, there was actually a cartoon here. Anyway, here's Yoshi. He can extend his tongue by pressing the Y button and eat various fruits as well. And there are certain enemies he will actually shoot out of his mouth. You can't eat charging Chucks though. They're a bit too big for our dinosaur friend. So that's out. Although maybe not. Yoshi isn't a dinosaur now, it's his own species. Seriously, there are multiple Yoshis, but the original Yoshi, he was green. Yep, you can. And if you get hit, Yoshi will get scared and start running around while Mario is locked off. Apparently, he's only a baby. Yes. Further exemplified in the Super Mario World cartoon, where Yoshi actually spoke in like a babyish voice, more so than that of. And also, before I go on, that little bar that moves up and down, if you get a bigger score, you get a bonus, basically. obviously I'm not getting the bonus because I didn't jump high enough. So yeah. But yeah, Yoshi can extend his tongue. And he also, there was also another power-up that I might get to. I don't know if we'll get it here. No, that's another super shroom, so that's not it. The dragon coins, I think you collect enough of them, you do get a prize, but don't get it wrong. Eating red Koopas will give Yoshi the fire-breathing ability. Though it does look really weird with him sucking his mouth in, seriously. How can he concentrate like that, seriously? Anyway, going back to the Super Mario Brothers cartoon, Super Mario World cartoon, Yoshi actually had a baby voice, seriously, even more so than Kazumi Totaka, who still voices him, I believe, the Yoshi, which I can't do very well. And also composer for many, many decent Nintendo games, including on the Game Boy. I mean, the amount of times I've heard his music in both, and also, I don't even see it, Luigi's Mansion, yes, on the GameCube. He did the music for that. He did the Mansion theme as well. Anyway, that being said, yeah, even more Yoshi, but Andrew Sammy's son, who plays Yoshi in the cartoon, actually gives Yoshi, like, fireballs, yum! Okay, it might have sounded better back in the 90s, so I don't do it any justice here. Also, the Fire Flower returns, and it works the same way as you'd think it would. Though Mario can't use the power-up while he's on Yoshi, and indeed the other power-up he can't use much well on Yoshi, but we'll get to that. So yeah. So Yoshi's jump is a little bit more of an arc. You can do a run-up and he will, you can easily cross gaps a bit easier with Yoshi as well. So yeah. And there's an example of me actually getting a bonus there. So yay. I think it functions in the same way, in a similar way to the cards at the end of, dare I say, Super Mario Brothers 3, although not completely like that. Also, the cheeps are annoying here. So yeah. But never mind that. I can ignore that for now and go through here. And apparently there are also spike balls in the water. Like before, Mario is not great at jumping through the water, and oh boy, Starman. Another thing I know, you can actually do a jump with Yoshi. Yeah, I didn't do that well. If I hit, to get that P-switch, I would have had to press the A button to make Mario jump off Yoshi and hit that block. Yeah, seriously. And, oh boy, those cheeps are annoying. Yeah, they don't jump as high, though, as in previous games, but there you go. Sorry I had to abandon Yoshi, but there you go. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one when we take on the first castle here. Goodbye.